Ever wonder how most of your stress come from people you actually don't need in your life? Let me show you why. The problems that you have will disappear when your circle gets smaller. You see, when you have a lot of people around you, it becomes problematic. The more people, the more problem. More money, more problem. People are like weeds in the lawn. If you get one and it starts to spread, you'll have nothing but problems. Over 80% of all your problems is because of the people that you keep around you, the people that you entertain, the people that you really don't even need around you. And what they do is they try their best to sabotage everything you got. The less people you have, the less problems. In today's day, we live in a time where a lot of people, they don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to survive. They don't know how to interact or even exist by themselves because they think that they have to always be around people. These problems can disappear if you understand where they're coming from. It's coming from the people you keep in your circle. If you get rid of them, you won't have none of these problems. If you take inventory and get rid of the trash, get rid of the boxes, you won't have none of these issues. Literally, the majority of people in today's day are having these problems because of the company they keep. That's why you're always stressed out, because of the people you deal with. You're dealing with so many people, they're stressing you out, and you don't know how to live. You got to get rid of people, guys. A lot of you have people that are in your lives that don't even belong there. You don't even need them. You're letting individuals stress you out when they serve no purpose in your life. None whatsoever. You see, me personally, I could be alone, literally, and have no need of friends, no need of no outside interference. I embrace it. And because I don't have all of these outside interferences, 80% of my problems are not there. Now, you're going to have some problems. You're going to have a few issues here and there that don't involve people. It could just be life circumstances. But over 80% of your problems can disappear if your circle gets smaller. Maybe there might be some people in your life that you need to keep around. There's nothing wrong with that. You could keep them around. But for the most part, there's a lot of people that's in your life that got to go. You got to get rid of them. You got to get rid of them because if you keep them there, they're going to cause you nothing but problems. That's just the way it is. You see, a lot of people love having problems. And I think it's because misery loves company. Some people enjoy having people in their lives that bring problems. I don't. The more I could get rid of, the better I'll have more peace. Think of it like this. If your closet is clogged up with a bunch of junk, you got to get rid of it in order to have more space, more airflow, more cleanliness. All of that play a role. To have a tidy home, tidy home, you have to keep it clean. You can't have clutter everywhere. A lot of our lives are cluttered with people that are no good, people that serve no purpose whatsoever. All they do is cause you problems, you know? All they do is stress you out. Enough is enough. It's time for you to get rid of some people. Get them out of your life for good. And don't turn back. Because a lot of times what you do is you try to give these people the benefit of the doubt. You try to make them believe that somehow they still serve a purpose. But when you think about it, all they're doing is causing you stress. All they're doing is bringing you down. Every other day there's some drama. Every other day somebody's gossiping. It's these people you have in your life. They're the ones chatty-patting, talking about you. You got to cut them off. You got to do what you got to do, guys. %80 of all your problems are people related. People on your job, they're talking about you, lying on you. Your family members, oh man, it be your own family sometimes. They be the ones that be going out of their way to pretty much destroy you. It be your family. They be the ones trying their best to ruin your life. And that's why I always say, as a man, as a woman, you got to separate yourself from everybody and be about your own business. And don't care how anybody feel about you. You see me? I like rolling solo. I like being by myself. I don't need no friends. I don't need nobody but the Most High. All I need is God. That's it. And I'm good to go. You see, when you're the kind of person that need to be around everybody, you're going to have a lot of issues, a lot of problems. Jealousy, you're going to be dealing with jealousy. You're going to be dealing with hate, competitive jealousy. You're going to have friends that are going to be secretly competing against you. People trying to be like you, trying to copy you, covet you, steal from you. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But when you by yourself, you're going to have peace. And that's the reason why a lot of people are stressed out right now. They got too many people in their circle. You got people out here trying to figure you out. They watch you 24 hours a day. They don't know how to mind their business, even in your workplace, even in your family. You got family that don't know how to mind their business. They're constantly watching you. They want to know what you're doing at all times. That's crazy. Imagine you want to know what I'm doing at all times and not minding your business. That don't make no sense, you know? Because I'm doing my thing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And yet they worried about me? That don't make no sense, you know? How many of you have relatives and family members that are literally watching you every single day, trying to figure you out? And then they plot on you. Think about that. You go to your job, you do what you're supposed to do, and what do? They're busy lying on you, scheming on you, manipulating you, doing all of these different things. And you're like, why are they doing all of these different things? Why are they trying to cause these problems in my life? Because they're trying to sabotage your growth. They want to sabotage your growth. If you would get rid of them, I know for some of you, you're probably like, man, but that's my family though. I can't get rid of my family. Yes, you can. You can get rid of family too. It ain't just about people that's in your, like an inner circle or something like that. No, sometimes you could get rid of family too. Everybody are not connected the way you think. Just look at the other day. Look at what happened with the situation with, I believe the guy name is Trayvon Boyton. I'm not sure exactly his name. He went on social media to put Russell Wilson family on blast. He was invited to a Thanksgiving dinner or whatever the case is. He was invited, right? And he went over there. This is a perfect example of why you need to have your circle small in order to avoid this type of level of stress. He invited this man into his house. In his house, mind you. And what did he do? He ended up telling the whole world about that man's personal business. He told them about their family. He told them about this. He told them about all these different things. And it has nothing to do with him. His family business have nothing to do with him. But yet he felt that that was the right thing to do on social media. Now think about it. If he would have never had that guy in his life, that would have never happened. Think about that. I can guarantee you now he cut him off. But what if he would have got rid of that person from the beginning? There would have never been an issue. Imagine having 10 of those kind of people in your life that is talking about your family business every single day. That'll stress you out. That'll cause you nothing but problems. That'll stress you out. And think about it. That's crazy to have that level of evil going on in your life. He talked about his mom. He talked about his sisters. He talked about everybody in his family. And it was none of his business. But that would have never happened if he would have looked at his circle and said, you know what? I'm not going to have you in my life. I'm going to cut you off, let you go the other way, and do what I need to do. He didn't do that. So what that caused? Stress. And a lot of you are in the same exact boat right now. You're stressed because of one thing: the people that you keep in your circle. The people that you have around you who you think are there to help you grow. That's where all your problems lie. The people you keep. You know? If you can get rid of them, you'll have less issues. And I know it's tough. But you got to be free. You got to be the kind of person who is free and you're able to be yourself without worrying about everybody around you. You know what I mean? That's what's going to help you to grow. So, to me, the best thing to do when it comes to avoiding this level of stress and all this other drama is you got to limit the amount of people in your life. You got to limit that amount. If those people, listen, here's the thing. If they're stressing you out, cut them off. If people that you have in your world are coming in, creating problems, creating issues, cut them off. That's all you got to do. Cut them off. I should not have to have people that's around me every day and they stressing me out. What's the point? You should be at peace. You shouldn't be worried about people that's in your circle causing you pain and making you suffer. That don't even make no sense. You cut those people off. You let them go. They don't serve no purpose. Number one, they're bringing you stress. So that's causing you headaches. Think about this in business. Imagine we doing business and I'm causing so much problems, I'm messing up the company, causing you to lose money. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be pissed off. So are you going to let me continue to work there? I hope not. But there's a lot of people that will let you stay in their world and continue to stress them out. You got to solve those problems by getting rid of those people. You know, you got to get rid of them. You're not a bad person when you do that either. You're actually doing something good. because they serve no purpose. The way life is supposed to work is like this. If me and you are friends, right? I should be building you up. You should be building me up. If you can't be useful to me, I don't need you in my life. If I can't be useful to you, I don't need to be in your life. Do you understand? In other words, if I got your telephone number and I call you, I should be able to pick your brain for knowledge, for wisdom, for something that can help benefit me. And likewise, the reverse for you. But if you're just there and I cannot benefit from your life, or you can't benefit from mine, or let's put it like this. If I can't benefit from you, but you're always benefiting from me, that's a problem. And that's where a lot of people be. You can't benefit from them, but they've been benefiting from you. That's a bad relationship right there, because you're constantly taking from me. You're taking from me. I'm giving you my energy. And what do? You're not giving me nothing in return. So that's going to create a problem. And this is why we got to do better, guys. This is why you got all these problems. Because the people that are in your life, you won't cut them off. You keep thinking that they're good. You know? You got to look at the bigger picture. There's a lot at risk. And if you don't make the right decision to let them go right now, they are going to destroy your life. They are going to ruin your life. A lot of us, we have people in our life that don't supposed to be there. We really do. We got people that are in our contacts that we should have been deleted. Some of y'all need to go into y'all phones right now and go delete all those old contacts that don't serve you no purpose. Those old friends that you used to have, get those numbers off your phone. Here's the reason why. Do they call you? Do those people call you? No. What that says, they don't want to know you. They don't want to know you no more. They don't care. So why do you have their contacts? Get that off your phone. Make space for new contacts. You see? And that's what's going to help you in the long run. It's just something you must understand. That the less people you have around you, the less stress you have. I'm not saying you can't be social. You could be social. You can have a few buddies and, a few people you kind of kick it with. There's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I'd rather just be alone. But, there's a couple of people you can have in your life. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as they're cool. But if they're not, and they're serving no purpose in your life, you got to let them go. You got to let them go, fam. Because all they're going to do is cause you stress. That's all they're going to do. They're going to cause you stress. They're going to just mess everything up you got going, man. You don't need that. You do not need people in your life that's going to ruin your life. The stress that you got, the anxiety is coming from these people. You got to get rid of them. You keep thinking you need to have them in your life. You don't need them. You really don't. You think you need these people to be successful. You don't. They need you. Can't you understand? They've been benefiting off you the whole time. They've been benefiting off you. It wasn't the other way around. Think about that. So why would you let some stranger that you don't even know very well benefit from your life and you can't even benefit from theirs? It don't make no sense. You know? It's just something you got to think about, guys. Like, for real, for real. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's like, it's just unnecessary stress. And you don't need it. Think about the level of peace you'll have. The level of peace. By just getting rid of baggage that's in your life. Unnecessary weight of people that serve no purpose. I think it's time to do some winter cleaning. Getting rid of people. It'll definitely help you in your walk. So, guys, if the video resonates with you, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hype the video, give it a thumbs up, and tell a friend. That's about it. So rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Again, your circle, you have to cut it. You gotta cut it down, guys. You gotta really do that. If not, it's not gonna work for you. Like, it's never gonna work. If you don't do what you need to do, you're gonna be in trouble. So we're gonna get up on out of here, do what we need to do, and that's about it. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and that's about it. I'm out of here. Peace.